for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. His side unable to make a 2-0 start here, dropping their game last week. And on the opposite side, Dan Quinn, who spent 3 years running the defense in Dallas, turned that into his opportunity with the Commanders. These guys mired on a losing streak. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Third down. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down. 1 yard to go. Here's the first carry for Notre Dame. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. There's a reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. 1st down. Here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10. Here's Prescott. It's his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Number 33. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of can hit the ground on this side.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Touchdown, Dallas. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, Blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Blue gets the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43. Dak to the air here. And screen here to Blue. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Thank you, Luvu, there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. Yeah, bring it to 46-yard line.
Now Dak to throw. Setting up the screen. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dak throwing again. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Now a give on the counter. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's brought down before the return gets fought. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dak now from the gun. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Dak. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott to throw once more. By the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going with Blue here. And the defense holds him at at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie up. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 33-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
more yards.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Play action now for Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They'll run this with Blue. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Blue running to the right. There it is! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get... They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still 1st down.
From the gun is Prescott. This one falls incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Play action, Prescott. Buying some time left. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. We'll get an injury timeout here, and thousands throughout the stadium hold their breath. CeeDee Lamb, the player, shaken up after that one. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll start the drive with blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
There you go.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now blue. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. All right, hey.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Blue gets it. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a...
Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the Cowboys. And this is George Pickens. He had 2 touchdowns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitor's sideline, Niners head coach Kyle Shanahan. This guy's underplayed after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all phases of the game. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. This guy's come in off what? First carry now for JayFromDaGrove. And finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. What do you think? Prescott. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
That one's on target, and it is. A first down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one's on target, and it is good. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's caught by Leonard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO.
Pass interference. Offense.
He'll drop to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just... First down, Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
7-yard pickup.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On the play fake, Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air again. Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards. And the Cowboys
straight ahead. It's Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
For a Cowboys first down.
Back to throw is Prescott. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Defense. A penalty is declined.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cowboys going to be set up. With 1st and goal, pass play moves them down to the 1.
Cowboys first down. First down and goal to go.
Blue will score. Touchdown. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he finds some daylight. A pass to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
A run once more with Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 18-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
17 yards.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but...
And he barrels his way. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This one went down to the wire. Able to persevere. Walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Saints sideline, Kellen Moore spent time both as the quarterback of the Cowboys and later as their offensive coordinator. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team looking for a spark. On the handoff, Blue. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he is gone. On play action, here's Dak. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47
Prescott now.
line.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Prescott. That one, take it in. On first and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run with Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take over. Prescott on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one's down the field, but lined up incomplete. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Now, fair catch will be taken. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And his offense is going to be all set up. First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, the ball's incomplete, brings up.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Prescott.
40-yard line.
And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings
is blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Yeah, there we go. Right there.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass.
Dak to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Rolling to the left. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Cowboys, first down.
They'll throw again. Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To the air again. Prescott. This one. Deep downfield for Mingo. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Again, Prescott to the air. Into the hands of Pickens. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Prescott now. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. A road win here for the Giants. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later.